Hi, everyone. Well, since we had some bad sake tonight, why not punish ourselves just a little bit more and have a battle of bad ryes? Bad ryes meaning ryes that I did not like. That does not mean that they're bad ryes, meaning other people may not like them. I always say everybody's palate's different. There's no right or wrong. In this case, these are just two ryes that I just did not like. This I reviewed a long time ago, and you know I love these samples. It's actually for this very reason, so that I don't go out and buy a whole bottle of this when I didn't like it. But I reviewed this Balcones Texas Rye Whiskey some time ago, and the fact is I actually still saved a little bit because I just couldn't get it down. So Balcones Texas Rye Whiskey, and then this I just reviewed the other day, this Willet Straight Rye Whiskey. I have a feeling that I'm going to say right now, this may be worse, but we're going to put them down. I'm not even going to do this blind. But I figured, you know what? I couldn't finish either one of them. Why not just, let's say, I'm just gluttonous of punishment. We had sake that I just thought was just horrible. My wife Yvette loved it. Just got back from a great night in the New York City concert. But you know what? I actually thought about this during the concert. I'm always thinking of content. I'm doing this for you. It's not for me. This is for you. Anyway, I figured let's just get rid of these and we'll see which one is worse, or which one I don't mind as much as the other. So anyway, quickly, the Balcones Texas Rye Whiskey is 100 proof, not a bottled and bond, but 100 proof from the Balcones Distillery in Waco, Texas. It's aged a whopping at least 15 months. So there you go right there. And the mash bill is 100% rye. When I tried this is almost like bloopers here. When I tried this, I thought it tasted like grass. So I think this may be the worst of the two, but let's just be fair on this one. And of course, the Willet Straight Rye Whiskey, cask strength, 108 proof from the Willet Distillery, Bardstown, Kentucky. Age is 3 years, so it's certainly got the age on it. And that mash bill is interesting. It's a blend of high rye and a low rye. The high rye, 74% rye, 11% corn, 15% malted barley. And then the lower rye is just barely making it a rye, 51% rye, 34% corn, 15% malted barley. So this is going to have, I didn't find it that way, but this is going to certainly have a little bit more sweetness. I just think that I'm going to try this now head to head. I didn't like this one. I really didn't like this one. But I'm going to have them right here. They are poured up. I think the color was pretty similar. Let's go for the Balcones first. At least we'll clear some space here. Now that is clearly a very strong rye coming out of it because it is 100% rye. All right, let's go in for a taste. Cheers. It is every bit of that rye. Trying to really be open-minded here. Let's try this again. It is literally like just pure rye bread. It is pure rye spice. It's 100% rye. I'm thinking, I'm not saying I'm thrilled about it, but for some reason, actually, it may be a drop better than it was when I tried it the first time. I guess it opened up in here. I mean, there was a little bit left. It was about maybe half. All right, let's go to the Willet Straight Rye. Okay, certainly there's not as strong an aroma, meaning like it's not smacking you with just all that rye spice. It's less in the nose. Let's give this a taste. Cheers. Okay, definitely, as I said the other day, there is some menthol. I don't know if it's like almost like a mouthwash taste, medicinal. There is a menthol taste that comes with this. Not my thing. Head to head. Now, I went in as you heard me say. I just assumed this was going to be worse. I'm actually not sure. Head to head. They just don't like either one of them. But deal is this being 100% rye truly truly drinks that way. You really just taste the rye. This is rye, but less so. But there is this menthol. I don't know what this menthol is. It's very interesting. So, oof, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is actually strange. All right, this is Battle of Bad Rice to me. I thought that I was gonna really, really dislike this, and I thought I was gonna like this. You know, basically, this would be even worse than this. Right now, of the two of them, the Balcones Rye maybe a drop better. And this is what's if I just cannot understand where this menthol taste is coming from. This at least here's the deal. Let's just close it like this. This is not fooling you. You either like rye spice, you don't. This is giving it to you. And you know what? On the second try, I'm actually tolerating more. This technically on paper is less rye, but there's this menthol. I just don't know what it is. So, and by the way, as a side note, Breaking Bourbon does not rate this very, very badly. They gave it like 3.5 stars. So, I'd say for this one, head to head, I might actually can tolerate the Balcones Rye a drop more than this will, and I just dropped something. But this is all about bloopers. So let's close it there. We're done with this. We have more space now. We can drink something that I really like. Cheers. Take care. Thanks for watching.